I can't believe they banned Espathra. They didn't even like have a suspect test. They just banned Espathra on its own. What's up with that? What the fuck is up with that? AI the Somnium Files. We play video games. We have a good time with it. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Ghost Island. Undeafening in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A stray, and then she was his.
Oh no. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
yes.
Hello.
Hello to everyone
Oh, yeah, we're
here
doing a
tonight.
stream, right.
We're having a
Oh,
stream
right.
tonight. That's right. I know, crazy, right? Like, what the fuck? Why would we be having a stream tonight? Like,
Gross.
ugh.
You sound like my buddy, who I've known since I was 12 years old, and he is. I'm sorry to say, this is not a compliment.
Ah, fuck. Luke
Go
Luke
on,
is
keep
subscribed
going.
at tier 1 for 28 months. Have we gotten to the 3-hour orgy scene yet? Not quite.
Huh?
Oh.
But we might. We might, depending on how much we get through tonight. So I'm sorry to hear that I sound like your 12-year-old friend, Shane.
No. He's been my friend since we were 12.
Well, he was also your 12-year-old friend at one point, though.
That's true.
Can I get some more levels on you, by the way?
Cringe, can I just say?
Yeah, sorry. I had to turn it down for reasons I discussed when you were done.
And Seth Hart's resubbed with Prime for 24 months. 2 whole years.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Imagine being
Wow.
a sub for 2 whole years since the year 2021. That's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's 5 times 24. And Lays has resubbed with Prime for 8 months now. Thank you so much, Lays.
Who's that guy?
Hype train incoming.
And now we got a hype train.
Oh my god.
Holy moly. And now, wouldn't you know, Shane has resubbed at tier 1 for 12 months. Shane has been a switch for 12 months. Oh my god,
Wow.
we are at 100% of the hype train. Wow, the emotes are flying down from the stream. Hype!
Oh no. This is never again.
Welcome to
It's gonna be that kind of stream. I am here for that.
Sure
I'm
is.
really excited.
Level
I am
1.
not drunk enough for
I was
this.
watching Virtue's Last Reward on the other side of the stream, and I made Voltage say something about Jupiter not being able to find lost opportunity, but anyone can see why kids love the cinnamon taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's true. They can. So-
Anybody can see it. It's obvious.
So last time we did Mizuki's route. We saw this thing, and it was really fun. Tonight,
Was it?
huh?
Was it?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
real
she got her
blast.
driver's license, remember?
She
Yeah,
did.
Drive.
She learned.
Right.
Well, she knew how to drive, but
Yeah,
Tonight!
definitely.
we're going back to sinking in the vein. For reference, what happened in that route, since those of you may be curious as to what happened, this is the route that we lifted up the balloon cage with Mizuki's parents, the photograph. And then we did some investigating, and then we suspected that Iris was the most likely suspect because Renju is dead in this timeline. And there were 2 different paths that we could do with this sync. So tonight, we're going to go down the other path. And we're going to start this sync off with a real doozy, as it were. Shane, thank you so much for cheering 10 bits. Much appreciated.
Yo.
Very
Hey,
last
yo.
of my bits.
Hey,
Very
yo.
gross.
That's epic.
My bits.
All the bits. I remember when you used to be able to watch ads during streams to gain bits.
Oh,
And
yeah.
People kept doing that so much that they were losing money, and so Twitch was like, "Well, shit."
Maybe not.
I just learned that bits are now 40% more valuable than the US dollar.
Really?
Insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I better invest my money in
Man.
bits.
Stonks.
I better get in on that quick.
Dude, you never
Bit
know.
stock.
It used to be 1 for 1. 1 bit was 1 cent, and now it's
This is some
140 for
insider
100 bits,
knowledge.
and I am protesting.
Understandably so.
Are you gonna start a riot in the streets?
No, I'm just gonna be a little
Boo.
grumpy pants about it and not buy any bits. So
You-
Voltage, you may have gotten the last of the Shane bits.
Let's go! We got Shane's last bits!
Whoa, it's like the last unicorn, but even more special.
Absolutely.
All right, everyone, there's only 2 more minutes left on this level 2 hype train.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
Oh,
What am I gonna
fuck.
do?
What do I have to
Ah,
do to keep
shit.
you going?
You gotta give me more money!
Do I need to
How do
buy
I do
bits?
this?
Oh,
How do I
Wait,
do
okay,
it?
yeah, I gotta figure this out.
All right, I'll tell you what, Voltage. I'll buy more bits, but you'll need to get a VTuber avatar so I can feel like a true degenerate.
I'll just-
Yeah.
Sure, I'll just,
Like,
I'll
Also,
tell-
I'm gonna
my
need
money
to see
go-
feet.
I want a true.
Blaze, you've already
Whoa,
seen my
whoa.
feet.
But I want to see him like online.
Again?
You want to see him again? Oh, Aaron, thank you so much for the 12
I
bits.
didn't realize I still had some
I could put my
Bits!
credit card number in
Oh
in
my
a
God.
minute and a half.
bits. You can do it.
bits,
enough.
bits,
The bits.
What do we?
Yeah, Lace doesn't
what do
want
we
your
need
feet to
to
live in his
generate
feeble
more hype?
memory. He wants
Real ones get
photos.
that reference.
Look, if I realized you wanted to see my feet that badly, I would have shown them off to everyone at that place for New Year's.
You definitely.
I
did.
mean, I didn't you though?
Well, that's okay. You don't have to want to. It's okay.
Winnie, did you come up here just so you could give Voltage more bits? Are you gonna put in your credit
Wait.
card? Good girl.
Wait.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Put in your kitty cat credit card.
Luke, thank you so much for 50 bits!
kitty
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Wow!
50.
Did
More
someone say
expensive than the
bits?
last one I took.
God
part in.
damn.
Gosh
All right, I
dang.
guess I gotta
50
step
bits
up
is
my
only-
game.
Oh crap! I
Luke,
only have 30 seconds.
Luke, the
Hurry up,
last time you did
Oh,
this was
no.
Boys Stream. Wow, what a
Oh, when was
throwback.
that? Was that PMD?
That was Xenogears, I think.
Oh, I remember.
Wow.
Way back in
Those
the
are the
day.
bits.
Boys
Is
Stream!
it the 25th anniversary?
Yeah, Xenogears 25th anniversary was like today or yesterday.
I thought you were saying it was the 25th anniversary of the Boys Stream.
100
God.
bits
100
from Aaron!
baby!
Wow! And that
Feels like the
concludes.
25th
Thanks,
anniversary
Winnie.
of Boy Stream.
Y'all are just screwing over Voltage's taxes.
You received a level 1
Yeah!
hype
You know, I don't think I made
Oh,
enough.
fuck yeah.
Lays, let's go! Thank you so much for the bits anyway!
All-time record
Woo!
shattered. You reached new levels of
Woo!
support. Fuck yeah,
Look,
baby.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I made enough from Twitch to be taxed in
You are.
2022.
No,
Yeah, I don't think.
I think I got
No, you-
$54 from Twitch this past year,
Yeah.
and I was like, I hate that I'm gonna have to pull this into my fucking
Yeah,
TurboTax
you-
at the end of the year.
I think I made.
Technically, you're an employee. You have to put that on your taxes. Voltage. Don't get arrested.
No,
by
I
the
know,
IRS.
but I'm not gonna make
yeah,
like.
definitely do it.
As a former IRS agent.
Look,
Super
I don't
real.
care who you are. I'm not doing my taxes. I'm doing what those TurboTax commercials say and say, don't do your taxes.
That is what they say, yeah.
Don't
That
do
is
your
what they say.
taxes. Let us come after you.
Nah, it'll be okay. I probably made enough where it's worth including, but like, it's not gonna be like a significant amount. Anyway, Iba,
Anyway,
we have a
I
line.
guess I should probably say the line.
Yes, please.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding? What are you hiring?
What are you
Hiring.
hiring? Are you hiring?
Are you hiring? I need money for bits.
I need money.
I will
for
be a
you.
professional simp for you.
Date becomes addicted
that's
to
my
e-girl
job.
streamers and needs to buy bits.
That is totally in character for him.
Yeah.
Tanashi
Yeah,
Kiara,
I've seen
where are
that
you
too.
at?
Hey, has anybody seen the movie Millennium Actress?
I've not. What's it about?
I have not.
It.
But I'm
I
intrigued.
just heard about it today, and it has a story beat that sounds a lot like something that happens with Iris,
Oh.
and I wasn't
Oh.
sure if there was potential
Really?
inspiration for Uchikoshi.
Mm.
Maybe.
All right. Well, look at this beautiful little spot.
Shrimp.
Look at this
Very
little shrimp
blue.
girl.
Look at this shrimp.
Look at this shrimp.
Look at the shrimp.
a
that I
shrimp
just
fried
found.
this rice.
Look at this shrimp. When I say go,
A CRTV.
Let's spin the dial. I think
How
that's.
creepy this music is.
Oh, it's gonna get even worse.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh God, what are they?
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a murder, not.
No.
It's not a.
Uh-oh, someone be a victim.
I felt
Stop!
like
Please.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Lou
Uh-oh.
was
Thank you,
so
boss.
ready to be the victim.
Also, I like the Anohano
Alright.
profile pic.
We just started
no,
Love
stream.
that.
The
Honestly,
bullying is reserved for at least a half an hour in.
What is this
Well-
video?
okay, then in a half hour.
Oh no.
It's difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh yeah, you thought that the last one was the fun one? No. Oh no.
Fun's just getting started.
Fun's just getting started. Saw the murder video.
Oh yeah.
Music.
This is one of those,
Oh
like,
yeah, it's very.
It's pterodactyl.
It's a lot.
Have you all played
Yeah,
that
like
that
art.
game? It's an improv game where you like practice not laughing called Pterodactyl. Do you know about this?
No, I know about it. I've never
sounds
done it.
familiar.
Okay, so to play it, all you do is you put your lips around your teeth, and then you're in a circle, and you look to your left and you look to your right, and you turn to the person on the other side and you go, Pterodactyl. And it's like Zoom, you know, where like you go zoom, 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 and around in a circle. And if you want to change direction, instead of saying Pterodactyl to the person next to you, you go, and if you laugh, you're out. Like if you show your teeth, you're out. So
Ooh,
Sounds like fun.
it's a really fun
it
game.
does.
I would lose immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I'd last long.
See,
It's
there's
just
a
really
stage trick I
bad
have
because
to
like
do.
sometimes you get into a game where people just keep screaming back and forth. And it's
Oh
just-
yeah, and then like it's just a screaming match and you're trying not to laugh.
That's pretty good vocal workout.
It's like a try not to laugh challenge.
As
in
it were.
that.
You laugh, you lose.
Yeah.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, why is it still called a torso?
Well, what would you call it?
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what I freaking thought.
Ugh, nothing
Okay.
special happens.
You don't have the muscle mass. You need to do some training.
What would be the point of that? I do not have muscles.
That's what I just said.
I cannot wait for the day I have enough muscle to punch you in the face. It will be splendid.
All right,
That's the
you.
same like warm, loving Iba expression that she has on in like the most tender moments in the game, the one she just had.
All right, Iba.
Get him good, Iva. You got this.
Psychotic Iba. God, I wish that were me.
What?
That's something I
What?
would say. Hold up. Did we switch places?
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
Oh, you like this music? I listen to it all the time. It's on Spotify.
Oh yeah. It's soothing. It's in my sleep playlist.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Kind of reminds me of Anthony Braxton.
Yeah!
Just like if Philip Glass did meth.
You're implying that Philip Glass didn't do math.
You know what? That's a very fair.
Fair.
One
When I
time.
was in high school.
Oh,
What?
go for it. I was going to talk
I
about
was
Philip
just gonna
Glass.
say, when
But
I
you
was
go
in
for
high
it.
school, we had a one-act festival, and one year we just like bought like a pack of scripts from like the local university, and there was this one show called Philip Glass Buys a Loaf of Bread, and it was exactly as weird as you would think.
Oh,
Unless
hell
you don't think
yes.
it's
Oh,
very weird,
boy.
in which
Oh,
case-
hell
Again,
yes.
I'm interested.
I'm intrigued.
I want to know more.
A full
I'm
body
sticking
mirror.
Get interested.
Actually, I don't want to use that. I'm just going to punch it.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it. And I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
to get a timey.
Oh, fair enough. It
Honest-
is weird that that was built into the system.
Beat it to
You'd
death.
think they could just give us more time.
You know, you'd think so, huh? Oh, look, there's a thing up there. Oh, thank you for the 4 minutes, boss.
Oh, hurry the fuck up, Date.
I'm working on it.
Working on it.
I'm working on it.
Man, boss is drinking on the job.
Aren't we
God, I
all?
wish.
Aren't we all?
Can you blame her?
No, I'm 12.
Can you talk?
Oh, fuck. Down the line, Laze, you're next.
Okay. Could you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice. I don't remember what to do with this Somnium if it wasn't clear.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This one's rough.
An operating table.
Let's, sleep on it. Oh,
Be-
how does it feel?
Honk shoo. Awful. Me. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yup, I don't remember what to do. Normally,
Don't you have to do the surgery?
I-
3 minutes, Date.
I think so.
It's an operating table. Let's do it. Who do you intend I operate on?
Can't you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That's right, I think I remember doing this now. You know, it's what's on the inside
Little
that
cut
counts.
Here, little incision there, and nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn, I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
Thanks again, boss.
30 cc's for
Hurry
me.
up!
You put the mannequin on the table?
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug it! Fuck it!
Chug jug! Do not pressure me, Date,
Pressure you?
into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, unknown.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine. So see, this is the problem, is that if you're not good with Somniums, you have this situation, which is like a general fault with AI the Somnium valves, is sometimes it's not very clear what to do. So that's just something to, not that I'm saying I'm complaining about it, because like I know how to do it. I just don't remember how to do it.
Yeah.
That's all.
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerine.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerine reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
What you call me?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right. What-oh.
Whoa.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, okay, well I
Uh-oh.
also have 3 retries,
We're
so
just having fun. We're just goofing. An old television.
let's just turn the dial. Get your pliers ready, everyone.
Oh.
Who's the next? Shane, you're the next victim. What if you drink the bottle? What's in the bottle, Voltage? Do I look like I know what's in the bottle? Nitroglycerin's in the bottle. You drink nitroglycerin, you fucking explode.
Either that or amaretto.
That true. And Amaretto's pretty
True.
good, might I admit.
Dangerous,
Roll
though.
the dice.
Very good.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris had something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Alright. So now that we know what to do, I'm gonna reset.
The oil drum shelf and another torso have been added.
Let's go. To the polls. Pokemon, go to the polls.
Pokemon, go to the polls.
Let's go to that one. See, this is what happens when you
Elitist
fuck up.
would be like, oh my god, Voltage, this game is so easy, you literally just have to guess correctly.
Yeah, you literally have to like, bro.
Just
Literally
guess
so
correctly.
fucking easy.
Idiot using
Bro, just be
rewind.
big brained. Just know all the answers immediately.
Like,
Well, I mean, the rewind's there to be used.
yeah, exactly. Like, thank you so much, Gil, for like having my back on this. You know, I knew it was the right call to bring you on.
No one else gets you.
No one else understands my logic. It's about showing the funny moments on stream.
Exactly.
Honestly, though, I'm just being a hater because I absolutely used the rewind and retry multiple times on multiple of these because I am not good at Somniums.
And like that's a genuine complaint I have about the first game is that, as Robot Tortoise has said, yeah, dream logic is wacky sometimes and you can't see the funny dialogue if you do it right. Nirvana
Yes,
Initiative, I know
true.
I've put an embargo on Nirvana Initiative, but I will just say this, break my own rule. Thank you, Shane. Nirvana Initiative Somniums are better in that it makes a little bit more sense what you're supposed to do.
Huh.
What do
They
you
can
mean you
also,
put an
like,
embargo?
they guide you a lot better. Like, if you don't get it, it'll be like, hey, should we read more? And then, like, it can explain itself. But,
Exactly.
like, I don't even think it's fair to say, like, oh, I'm good or bad at Somniums. It's like, it is, for this one in particular, it's literally guessing.
Yeah. Like, and this was
True.
my first Somnium I did after, like, the initial Mizuki one, so I was definitely like,
Yeah, you
oh,
were-
this is weird.
Oh my
Yeah.
Alright, so let's remember what to do here. I don't have a walkthrough open, by the way, so that's how you know I'm legit.
Right.
There's an actual hint system in Nirvana Initiative. There is. Yeah.
Common gas canister.
I think I want to open the valve. Nope.
It's rested shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed.
I think so.
What was the last thing you did, Voltage?
The last thing I did was to turn the dial on the TV.
Push the shelf.
That's what it was. Thank you. All right, let's push the shelf. Thanks,
Cat
boss.
just sent me a picture of a cat. I'm sorry.
Aw, hell yeah.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Looks like a Eggo waffle.
It does. I want waffles. That sounds kind of
Forbidden
good.
waffle. Is it kind of fucked up that there's not a single Waffle House in the state of Michigan?
That's fucked.
That
do
is,
you get-
that's
what's a
just good thing? wrong.
What do you mean that's a
Whoa.
good thing?
Hey
Do you
now.
like waffles?
I love
Yes.
waffles, but not Waffle House.
Do you like
like French
pancakes?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I like pancakes.
Don't
Do you like
say
French
that.
toast?
Yeah, I like,
like
French
French
toast.
toast.
Yum, yum, yum. Gotta get
Yeah,
an
good
apple.
mouthful.
Phew.
Uh-oh.
Hi, but watch out, that's gonna clock you on the head!
Oh, the giant meatball! It's gonna get me. What? What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Why do we even have
cartoon
that?
logic apply in a Somnium?
Does
3
what
minutes,
logic?
Date.
Cartoon logic.
Yeah, I think so. Let's kick it.
I think to an extent, yeah.
Let's kick it.
Yeah, I bet it would be
It's-
fine then.
Hey, yeah!
Ooh, that was a
You okay?
No.
Miss Iba? Look at her face! Are you okay?
This is nothing, Date. Be logical. We must continue with the investigation. But it hurts!
Shouldn't have kicked it so hard.
was just trying to be cooperative.
Let's throw it then. Yeah, let's throw it.
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light.
Then why couldn't you kick it that hard?
I
Because
don't
it's still made
know.
of metal.
All right. Yeah.
Headshot.
That's how you give yourself a concussion, kid.
Ugh. I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Oh,
Case in point.
Now a
Headshot.
TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Beat it to death.
Beat it to death.
Oh, good. Thank you, Gmail, for letting me know that my invoice receipt for Twitch.tv went through.
God bless.
Yeah.
You see, folks, you can be like Aaron over here when you subscribe to twitch.tv/voltagevo. Where did that TV go? There it is. Hello, TV.
Hello. An old-fashioned TV.
Let's turn the dial. Adam, you're the next victim. On The Price is Right.
Ooh, come on down.
ooh, gun.
That's the
Please.
John Cena song.
Help me! Help me! No!
Oof.
Oh,
Gone.
there they go.
Right in the face too. Ow.
That end.
So imagine you're me, right? Actually, yeah, finish the line first.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right. Yeah, so imagine you're me, right? And you're playing this for the first time, and this is the second Somnium you have after, like, the tutorial one in Mizuki, right? So I guess the third one, actually. I can't count. And, like, this is what you do. Like, you see all of this shit. Like, I'm just thinking over here, what the fuck is going on? So that's obviously a lot of fun. What's...
Do you know what's next?
I think so. Is it the book?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Just where is it? It's
You're almost at the end.
Robo
Anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Robotortoise has a good question. One thing I've always wondered about Somniums is how does the sinker perceive it? Is it in first person, second person? Is it from Iba's POV?
I like to think that, like, the view that we have right now is exactly what Date would see.
Date is seeing, like it's as if Date is controlling Iba
Yes.
and like viewing it from behind her.
Yeah, exactly. Like third person.
An illustrated reference book.
Let's, I think it's throw it, right?
Rip.
It is rip. Okay. Cool. I guessed right.
This will be easy. It's more brittle than crumbly cheese. Oh, it disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Mmm.
Do you know what's last?
I think it's the gun. But I have to knock it over, that's right. So I have to do something. I want to say it's the gas canister. I think it's the gas canister is the last thing.
Wait, because I do remember the gun, but this guy that I'm looking at doesn't mention it. What the fuck?
The gun's in the second Somnium, too.
Oh, it is? Right. It's... Do you want the answer?
Yeah, sure.
The locker.
It is the locker. Okay.
Oh.
Hello, locker.
Oh, right. Yeah, now I remember it.
I think we want to open it.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh. Iba!
It's all right. More importantly,
Oh, you like domino effects? I'll give you a domino effect.
You like a Rube Goldberg? I'll give you a Rube Goldberg.
Did you do this during your playthrough, Lou?
All
No,
those
I
sounds?
was too busy, like, stress holding my phone.
Fair.
AI site is canonically overlaid on Date's eye, so timer overlay is probably visible. That's probably why Date gets so annoyed by Peter saying you have 6 minutes. He's like, yeah, I know.
I see it.
What am I, blind? This is just, this is so ridiculous.
I love it.
Yes, the big ball.
The big ball.
Danganronpa V3 all over again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I've never played that one.
Don't worry about it. That's not a spoiler.
Whee!
That's a big fucking rock.
Okay, Mr. Sunshine.
Come on. Yes.
It just keeps going. Like, you thought it was done? No. It's never done. It will never be
You thought it
done.
was done? Oh, you thought it was done?
Oh, you thought we were done?
You thought it was over. Huh. What a fool.
Oh, look, it's Beta Boss.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh?
That position is definitely changed from the Switch version, I will say. But yeah, we did it. Look, we beat the Somnium.
Hey. You did good, Date.
Thank you. I'm well trained. You found it. You found it.
Yay!
Is there a training for
found it,
actually going through
yay.
Somniums now
There
that I
has
think
to
about
be.
it?
There has to be.
Imagine they just drop
They're just like,
motherfuckers
eh,
in streams.
you're good.
Ah, you
Yeah.
can handle it.
6 minutes for this
Good luck.
shit.
What happened in that Somnium?
He looks blitzed.
Ugh,
Yo, what happened?
bro.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings in all caps.
That means
The murders that occurred 6 years ago bonk, are these memory fragments that coalesced in the Somnium.
no.
Well, people died and you're
Yeah, Lou-
laughing.
Those people died.
They were brutally murdered and you're
Died.
laughing.
Funny to you?
Okay, but we have to also point out that he just casually added sound effects to the murder.
You would. It's like the fucking Hanna-Barbera sound effects. Just go.
I literally
Oh,
just
man, I'll
downloaded a
raise
ton
you
of
one.
Hanna-Barbera
Ed and Eddie
sound
sound
effects
effects.
the other day. Oh my god. The muted trumpet like hits every time you get slapped with like a salmon that everybody has a big fish in their back pocket at all times.
I love
Yeah,
that.
don't you?
I like that. I like that.
It's true. I do. That means the person who killed them was. Huh?
Hmm.
Looking around, doing everything I can to look around.
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway.
Disappointing.
Excuse me.
Well said.
Open it up. There's a bunch of Marimos inside. Ugh, a binder. It's the sync manual. And a long table.
This brings back memories. Date and I consummated our love for each other many times on that table.
I don't remember that at all.
Consummated? Question mark?
The new word? What does it mean?
The new word. Consummated, it's like when you consummate a marriage, it's when you bang, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is correct.
Correct.
That is correct.
I like how
That
we
is
all got
exactly
there's
what
a
that
word
is.
for
The
that?
word to define the word.
There's
Yeah.
a word for that?
Consummated?
Euphemism.
Also,
They've
my gosh.
consummated
Oh
their
my
Can
gosh.
I just
This
say,
is the best.
thank you for starting out where you're like, oh yes, dictionary definition, very fancy, and then you just go, yeah, they just kind of fuck.
Yeah, they fuck.
No, because that's like in Lumen's terms. Like that I would understand it.
Lumen's terms.
Lumen's
I like that. I like that
terms.
there's a specific.
That's good. That's good.
Layman's terms. Lumen's terms.
That's
I
good.
like it.
Nice
How
work.
do I find out if you're a
I
lumen?
swear
like
you
it.
do
Got
this shit on purpose just for the bit.
That's good. Good on ya. The sync machine. Iris is in the subject chair. It's a good thing we've got that fun, chaotic energy tonight. Oh, I love that for us. Let's see.
Listen, I'm trying real hard to act sober, so you better appreciate that.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
Just kidding. It must be in your head.
Locker in the corner.
What did they say? Like when you're high, you think nobody knows and everybody knows, and when you're drunk, it's the other way around, or is it vice versa?
No, that's how it was. Yeah, you got
I
it.
think that's how it is. Yeah, yeah,
When
for
you're
sure.
cross-faded, good luck figuring out your brain.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Pewter. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium as they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, which is plural for Somnia, by the way, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee.
Criminal investigations.
Criminal investigations.
We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Speak for yourself. I am a
lucid dreamer.
You're a lucid dreamer? Do you think
No.
Date would be a lucid dreamer?
If Date
No,
were a
Date is
lucid dreamer,
definitely
we'd
not a
be
lucid
fucked.
dreamer.
That's he'd never wake up. He'd want to
never
sleep
wake up.
24/7.
Breaker.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing. But in reality, it was dropped completely.
And that red figure from the sink. In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone who might be the criminal. Who was he? Jesus.
Oh, when you were yelling at me for laughing at a murder?
That's a self-defense
Okay,
mechanism.
First time you can't laugh. The second time,
It's kind of funny.
I wouldn't know.
Peter looks like he's like, can we turn this off, please?
Can we like stop
we
watching
stop?
this?
This is actually a pretty.
Why is this on loop?
About the original and new things.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just trust me. Your old
Just-
pal Pewter.
Yeah, I totally trust you, Pewter. You've done nothing wrong to me
You're
ever.
you're totally not a weirdo.
Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, you
Maybe
do that.
You should.
You do
It's
that.
like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Get your pencils out.
Okay.
Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C.
Is that a linear function?
Well, it depends. Memories are functions of themselves, so it's a piecewise defined function.
Right.
This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event.
Nerd.
However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Wow, an evergreen moment. So what I saw in Somnium earlier.
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
What? Okay, Peter, I have a question for you. Are all memories real? Peter, you said that
They're
memories happened
real.
in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
How can our eyes be real if we aren't real? Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about you things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Okay, Peter looks his usual self. I don't want to talk to boss. I want to see if there's anything else to
Damn, I
this.
see how it is.
No, I'll talk to you soon. I just gotta make sure everything in this room is, like, normal. Alright. Wait. Oh.
Gotta look at a bunch of different items to see if anything will trigger me to say something funny.
Yeah.
Date, it's the same room you've been in plenty of times before.
No, but there might be something different. You never know.
Well, I mean, we did change the person in the closet.
It's true. Wait, what?
Oh.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Oh, you wacko. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That's not true. That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
I mean, we've seen a traumatic 12-year-old who's witnessed some shit before in this game.
That is true.
Really?
It's
Who?
possible.
No one in particular. Wait, who am I talking to? What about the original killings? The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
I don't think it really.
But the blue figure from the sink.
Figure.
Figure.
Look at my extra figure.
I got 5 fingers on this hand and 5 on the other. Okay. Sorry. Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye. So you steal them from others. Just a joke.
Duh.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
I mean, you hired Pewter.
Well,
I'm very good at what I do.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Okay, I believe you. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Date, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it. I headed to the sink room. Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier?
dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
And what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't? What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Thank you, Peter.
Later.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Bye.
See ya.
Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
You can not decline.
Evangelion 7.0.
You sure make that noise a lot.
You know, I'm just driving. It's all it is.
Okay. Date, can we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Akura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her too. Alright, sure. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble.
Does the car go faster when you make that noise, or?
Yeah, you'd be
Yes.
surprised.
Yes, absolutely.
One sec.
If more people make that noise, will it go even faster?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Empirically.
I'll try
Let's
next
try
time.
next
I'll
time,
try next
yeah.
time. Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. Good call.
Let's all try next time.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Even more exciting than
DMing
the,
one
moving
thing.
dot.
Alright, okay. Seth, are you still good to be Mama?
Oh, Jesus. Sure.
Alright. Oh wait, except
Yeah.
Mama's not here!
Yeah, she's not here.
When we walked in, I didn't see
no.
Mama
All right,
anywhere.
I'll go
Never
back
mind,
on my
Seth, you're
union
good.
break. All
But
right.
Oto was
He's
here.
silent.
Oh, I'm here.
Just DM me when I'm back.
Sounds good. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter.
What's up?
Oh, Ota.
Oh, you don't sound really excited to see me. That's fine.
Oh.
Don't sound thrilled.
Yeah,
Oh, look, he looks upset.
don't hurt yourself. That is a really flattering look.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Wow.
sorry,
Even-
I was
Even he's like, you weren't that excited to see me.
Ah,
Do you
yeah.
think there are people out there who are sips for Ota?
Yeah.
Probably.
There
There's-
is at
there's-
least
there's
one.
gotta be,
What is the
right?
one copy
Probably.
pasta?
Every character in fiction has at least one person that's like, ah, yes, they're just like me for
That's
real.
that's rule like 124 of fiction, is that there's always someone who is the biggest fan of the worst character.
I don't want to
Every
think about an
one is
Ota
somebody's
apologist.
favorite.
Ota did nothing wrong.
Uh-oh, you said it,
Ota's
not
my
me.
baby.
I'm an Osa apologist.
Let a 12-year-old
He's my
read his
little
light
ooh
novel.
boy. He did nothing wrong.
Guys,
I have a lot of
Guys.
fanfiction on AO3 about Ota. So.
No.
And I'm not gonna let
AO3?
anyone hate on me.
Dude, there's unironically more Ota NSFW content than anyone else. Oh no.
Yeah, because he's a fucking brat.
What?
Oh no.
Wow,
Stop that right
I'm
now.
learning a lot.
to
Oh
be fair, I haven't
no.
seen
Stop
that
that right
many
now.
Oh
AI,
no.
the Somnium Files,
Look,
NSFW content.
Look, if you want to go do that on your own time. Don't do that right now.
Spray bottle.
No. No. Stop it. Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
Well, how well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers ever since she opened Marble. Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Okay, well, all the same, I never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She
Don't
said
say
she
it
was
like
going
that.
to Why not? I just got here. I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Yeah?
And then I'm going back to that face again.
What was that thing about? This actually works nicely. I want to ask you something, Oda. It's about a Nile message you sent to Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing? That you'd stay quiet no matter what? What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
Please, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door, someone's standing outside.
Huh? Iris, are you seeing this shit?
No, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
What?
Got him.
Why that little?
If Ota has 1 million fans, then I'm one of them. If Ota has 1 fan, then I'm that one. If Ota has no fans, that means I'm dead.
Wow, incredible.
So, does that mean that Aiba, like, glows in the dark? So if you're in a dark room, it'd be like Scooby-Doo with only Date's left eye.
Dude, that would be scary as hell.
Oh, that would be freaky.
Like Zoinks Aiba.
And then the eye just pops out and starts talking to you. Yeah,
Okay, but like
oof.
to dial back on the creepiness, counterpoint, she would just look like a singular headlight.
Date, one of your headlights is out. You might want to fix that.
When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa. Where am I? My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt sudden pain in my neck. Ugh, I get tased by that fucking otaku. Oh, look, it's Mama.
Oh, that's why he's called that.
I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama. Oh, I have to DM him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for my DM.
Pingo.
Well, she literally just got back.
Right,
No,
let
still
me-
DM him. Still
Let me
Still
read
DM him,
my-
just be
hold on,
safe.
Hold on, I need
Yeah,
to read
yeah,
my DM. Sorry, one second.
Yep.
Pingo.
This is
Okay.
important.
All right, let me get back in. Hold on one second.
Yep. No, this is important. This is all part of the process.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Sorry. Who am I playing again?
Mama.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me get my script.
Do your warm-ups
We
too.
love a
Don't forget your warm-ups.
Yeah, don't forget your warm.
We
Have you
love
had
a
water?
professional.
Wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything.
How was that?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
The memories keep
Any
flowing
notes?
back. He remembers the war.
No notes.
Sorry,
no
Voltage.
notes.
I just opened up the photo that your dad sent the group chat.
What did he send?
He sent a flashback. Did you used to get chip rewards? 5
Yeah.
chips equals pack of gum. 10 chips equals get to read Nintendo Power.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is a way
Peter's
to.
dad. Voltage's dad.
Doxed. He's been
Oh,
fucking doxed.
I've been
got him.
doxed.
I accidentally doxed my boyfriend. Uh-oh.
I've been doxed. So every week,
Voltage's dad.
every
sent
week, instead of doing
throwback.
like before my parents decided to like do allowance with like cash, they would instead do trip rewards where every week for allowance I'd get a certain number of like poker chips basically, right? I completely forgot about this, but I guess now here it is. because it started as a way for my brother to do chores. Like, my brother was like, I don't want to do chores because I'm not old enough to get an allowance. And my dad was like, okay, well, we'll do a chip thing instead. And so then I got it as well, because the thing that my dad sent you, Aaron, is like, it's my brother's thing first, and then,
I see that, and then they added you.
Yeah, I got added
like,
onto
I guess
it.
we should.
Yeah. So, like, 10...
It's pretty good rewards.
5 is a pack of gum, 10 is Nintendo Power, 15 is 15 is 30 minutes of computer time, 20 is no garbage collecting, 30 is pizza night, 50 and 80 were swapped. Initially, 50 was double allowance. It got swapped to 1,000 Wii points or DSi points. 100 is $20, and 200 is a video game under $50, or $50 towards video games. And, like, it was basically just, like, I got, I think, what, 5 chips from chores every week? So, yeah, that's what Dad said.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I just
economy.
saw it and was like, oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
My brother stole chips from me one time.
I'd save up 10 chips to read Nintendo Power.
I stole chips
that
from
seems
him
worth
one
it.
time, too. We both stole chips from each other.
Confession time.
Nah, it was what we call a Spartan society.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, Mama, what's the deal? Mama, talk to me. Where's Oda?
Oda? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back.
What?
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that noise? I was like listening to that the whole time. I was like, who the fuck
That's
is
the
doing
ghost
that?
of Ota.
Yeah, apparently.
The ghosta.
The
I was
ghost.
kind of freaked out for a second. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Oda, what are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
Was he trying to do some Bonnie and Clyde bullshit? Where were you during all of this, by the way?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Okay. Okay, what time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Okay. Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
That's why they're called old days, Mama.
Oh, joy.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh boy, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer. Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Just taking a nap, guys. It's okay.
Iris.
Well. Well.
This is not ideal.
I don't like.
No, that's
The criminal is streaming this live.
on twitch.tv/voltagevo. I mean, no, just make sure Iba the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura.
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I thanked Mama and ran out of marble. Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Mama.
Thanks, Mama.
Love the lipstick, by the way. New color?
What's
or
our
same as
ETA?
usual?
Iba, what's our ETA?
Sorry. Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please let me make it in time.
Everybody just vroom as hard as you can.
Can I get some vrooms in chat, everyone? Sick bastard.
That's with a bear.
It's a new experimental Coca-Cola commercial.
It's very exciting!
Oh, the Coca-Cola mascot fell on hard times.
Try our new berry Coca-Cola.
Oh no.
you could say it's blood
Did
cherry
you just
flavored.
try it?
Oda, this is
Oh,
you.
hold on, I'll save you.
Oda?
Do you have that voice track on standby?
It's so good. Perfectly timed with the switch.
Stay away from Tessa.
Now don't laugh. This is serious.
Now don't laugh. This is
No
very
one's not
serious.
dead yet, so you're allowed to laugh.
I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream. I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
Not that damn bear again.
No, it can't be. No. Stop.
You
No!
barely stopped me.
He's just taking a nap, guys. She's just really sleepy.
All right, well, now we're not allowed to laugh.
No! Ota.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this. But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble. And about letting Oda get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife. Killed her, then killed himself.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
Ota had no incentive to kill Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the President Renju the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father? Ota had no incentive to kill Shoko.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju. And Ota's behavior during the video... Ota showed himself on stream. If he was gonna kill Iris, then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it. And what about the polar bear costume? The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
I told Boss what Iva found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then shouldn't we have recorded the kitchen knife from the scene? Recovered it? Excuse me? It's been a long day.
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened. Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one not to have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you'll find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not, but it's a good starting point.
Ota's mother, Mayumi. Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemniscate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Maoma Kumakura. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris. That we know of. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, go around here. Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say she met Shoko twice. I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Mizuki? No. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all three victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota, too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all four of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. Congressman So Sejima. Renju, Shoko, and So. There's a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. Me. I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility that you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. The people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get to the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss. Okay.
Why did you pause the way you paused?
What?
Date, get the strap.
Yippee! I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hasn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
A forklift.
You're forklift certified?
No.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
We're not gonna watch that.
No.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okura Fishery Co. Limited is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okuras, the same Okuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Next down the list after Adam is Seth for the policeman. Any progress on the investigation?
I mean, sorry. I checked this place point by point and didn't find anything.
Okay. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I don't see anything here. Right here, Iris and Ota were.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
Just before I arrived, about 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right. About that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
There's Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Nice cutting machine. Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume and finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine. But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
Oh shit, I didn't talk to... What's his name?
Date, we should get moving. There's no time to talk to what's-his-name. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use? All right. Who's backup? What's their name? Do I?
Well, it was me originally.
No, it was Alex originally, but it's you now.
Okay.
Yep.
Ah.
All right. Any clues? That's who it is.
Nope, nothing so far.
Okay. I'm heading out. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. Okay. That was easy enough.
I had so many lines of that scene. Look, Mom, on TV.
When I left
Twitch.tv.
When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Literally what I just
Good.
said.
Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer. Although it's more accurate to say killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Ugh, that's a lot. I'm gonna look away and look around. Water.
I'll be here when you're ready.
Snake in the bay.
I'll be here by the Yotodas.
The barrier. Hologram.
Sweet sea salt.
Morning post. There's an oil drum. Mooring? Oh, mooring post, not morning post. I was like, excuse me? A bollard.
That's
a
gotta
pillar
be
to
you.
moor a ship. Warehouses all in a line. A crane. Okay, fine. We'll talk to Peter. So, who is the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction due to damage to the posterior
Pituitary.
pituitary gland. He was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect, which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
The Rika hormone.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Shit. And about Rohan?
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Why did the case get classified?
That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
All right, well, summarize it for me. The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Peter, tell me this. Of the original killers, one of the original killers is dead. I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fushu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
So now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
Peter looks grimly serious. Oh. Ugh, let's go to Matsushita Diner. Let's talk to... Oh no, we don't have a backup Mayumi.
Uh-oh.
Who's our backup Mayumi today? Somni's also not here.
Is it time for old Kari?
Yeah, it's time for old Kari.
Oh god.
You volunteered yourself.
I
What are
know.
you saying? Oh God.
I haven't done an old lady
I'm
voice
still
in
not
a
ready
while.
for this.
The place was silent.
I haven't done an old lady in a while.
Neither have I,
Don't
buddy.
say it like that.
Oh, lady.
Preaching to the choir.
It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. I can't do this. Let's look at all the things. I don't think there's any funny business when sad moments are on.
Yeah.
But I gotta make
This
sure.
round in general is pretty
I
heavy.
don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Mayumi. I'm sorry to interrupt. You want to talk about it? About Ota.
This is your fault. I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just go home. I don't want to do this. Maybe Mizuki's there. I love my warehouse flat. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. She looks like a small animal frightened by a predator. About Iris. Ota? About the warehouse? Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side forever. Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Mizuki is staring at the floor. At a rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Hi, Lion Jotun. You came at a very unfortunate time. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on us both. Both of us. About Iris.
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm sorry. Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent. Even though she needed constant attention growing up.
There's a drawing on the wall.
Her memories are a part of this room, and always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day, she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time, she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why?
Can you think of any information? Tell me. My entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding. The second time a month ago. That second time, was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison.
About Ota.
Ota was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. That Ota tried to help Iris, and, ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Date, please. You have to catch them. Please. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
The cinematography of the winter irises in the foreground.
Time
Are
for
you
a
okay,
drink.
honey?
Huh?
Are you okay? Oh, how about last night? Well, at 3 a.m. in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have, I suppose you could call it, intuition.
Tell me. Give me the information.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras. Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, the two of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How is Ota related to the Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's, about So Sajima in the Kawasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up? Or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make any sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
The KEs followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it. I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city. After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but... The chemical plant exploding was no accident, and it was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
What about Ota and the Kumakuras?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras?
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nearby.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Oda must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Oda to the Kumakuras.
Say goodbye, Mama. Thank you, Mama.
Oh, mama.
Wow.
Oh, mama.
I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
You know I do. Alright. Let's go back to Abyss. It's been a long day. Also, thank you, Robot Tortoise. Everyone has done very well tonight. I returned to Boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Huh.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True. I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss. Hey, what are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Looking around boss's office. I don't think that there's anything fun, but I don't know until I check at least 5 to 10 things, and... Ugh, there's so many things.
Check on the mannequin. You gotta check on him.
I gotta look at Mario. Mario.
How's he doing?
Oh.
How's he doing?
Even Mario doesn't
It's
have
a me, Mario. That's not the voice.
It might as well be. Bags on a rack. Alright, you.
Somber atmosphere.
So, who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us. Remember?
That scene from a few minutes ago?
I don't know if Pewter's here right.
Oh, I remember. I remember Pewter saying after his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
There he is.
What's number 89's
Hi,
real
Mandy.
name?
Oh.
Unknown.
Unknown? What, like you don't know?
No, like the Pokemon, yes, unknown. No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Okay. So what's the relationship between number 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuju Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuju Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadame.
That must mean he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What about number 89 and the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
Number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadame.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Is that the only thing he can say, too? Let's find out. Let's talk to number 89. Where did my teeth go?
Yeah, that's been gone for the,
Wait, what?
the past 5 minutes.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it. But he's our last remaining loose end.
All right. I'm not going to comment on your teeth. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us.
Oh.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
You arrange that?
I can.
Oh. After
I
cutting through some
certainly
red tape, number 89 was to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive. but for some reason, boss never showed up.
Really?
Hmm.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
Okay. Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
And why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Who killed Shoko Nadami? Alright. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called an investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Somebody wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Yet if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had the evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin. A lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Somebody wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
This is you, Seth.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no. But it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco. Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life. But not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter, I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner, so he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Why did you stop? Was that the whole story? You mentioned a detective. What's the connection between that and Shoko? Answer me! Hey, answer me!
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you'd better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
It is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Peter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Tate?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
So we're waterboarding him, right, Peter?
Well then, if we're getting with the fun stuff,
Depends
let me
on
get my
the,
swimming goggles.
Oh no, is he into this?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We played right into his hand.
Oh god.
This was the release procedures he wanted. A swimming pool.
Uh-oh.
A release
He just
like...
pulls-
Release.
Oh no, not that kind of release.
And he just pulls a
yes.
snorkel out of his back pocket.
Sup.
No,
that rubber
not
ducky.
Sip. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
This rag feels so good on my skin, yeah?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over.
Because I like
Let's
cats.
begin.
Then stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. Why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Does Iba poop in a
Something to do with
box?
cats.
I don't know. I don't think Iba
Iba
poops.
doesn't poop at all.
Yeah.
She doesn't have muscles.
I was
What?
making the forbidden jello!
Ah! The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate. Sailor Moon. Do 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 do. Sailor Moon. Mental lock one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I'll see
Never
myself
mind.
out.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the EP.
No, you're
to
just
drop,
vibing.
actually.
You're just vibing.
We're gonna get
Just
copyright
vibing.
strike. It's fine.
Ah,
we're gonna get
shoot.
copyright
It was
strike.
too good. It was too good. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Bandai's gonna come after me.
Dub version?
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Sinking in the curtain.
Ew.
Okay. So first things first. I realize it's 10:15, 10:13 Eastern, so like this is when we would normally stop. Do you all want to keep going or do we want to pick up next week? Because I realized that like we did start late. So
What is your perceived stopping point if we were to
I'm
continue?
fine either way.
I think you
Whatever you
know
wanna
what
do.
the stopping point I'm trying to get is.
I don't.
Never.
It's a ways away though.
Yeah,
It is?
That's
It's a
yeah.
ways away. We still have another Somnium after it. After
Wait,
this one.
Oh.
No. That stopping point doesn't happen initially. There's a stopping point before that.
I'm trying to think. Hold on.
Hang on. I'll...
Oh wait, are you? Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna DM you.
Yep, you can DM me. Well, you can listen to this nice jazz.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
the
gosh.
jazz
Do I
is
need to make
incredible.
another?
Very atmospheric.
Do I need to make another spiteful? Hey, we don't know what's going on, chat, to counter the hey, we do know what's going on.
Yes, Lou, that is
Wait,
what
let
I'm...
me just-
That is what
Okay,
I'm thinking.
alright.
Like, is there one
Alright.
besides the spoiler channel?
You
No. So during VLR, Voltage had a private chat with everyone who knew what was going on. So I joked.
Because it was only like 3 of us.
Yeah, it was
Well, I
just
know, but
so
like I jokingly
annoying.
made a chat with the
It's
other
so
4 of us who didn't know
infuriating.
what was going on. Just to be like spiteful. I'm like, haha, we don't know what's going on. We're the cool kids over here.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Only
Doesn't
losers know what's gonna happen in the
Only
game.
Yeah, right.
losers.
Wait, no, I can't do
That
it
was
because
the
then Aaron
Lukewarm
wouldn't be with us
Lucari.
again.
Oh no! It's. I'll
no.
just wipe my brain real quick of this game. I don't
so
no
you're gonna have
longer
another
remember
beer,
what.
got it.
Yeah. One more beer and I'm there. I'm good. I'm set. I am
Away
gonna.
we go.
If we keep going for a bit, can I take out my contacts real quick though?
Yeah, you go for
And
it.
get another beer.
Can you read
No,
without
okay.
them?
And
Yeah.
get
Get
So-
a water,
Get another
perhaps.
beer. Quick little. Hold on. Let me take my contacts
Well,
out and
as
put
we
it
all
in
know,
the beer.
Yeah,
as we all
yeah.
know, the beer fridge is in the bathroom,
Right,
bridge.
exactly.
where it should be.
Where
Would
it
a
should
contact
be.
lens be like a jacket for Iba?
Yes.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
No,
Whoa.
no, Iba's classy. It's a cardigan.
It's a cardigan.
Okay.
It's a Canadian tuxedo.
Oh, that's not
Wait,
classy.
what makes it Canadian?
That would be like a shitty like Spencer's colored contact.
What I'm getting at though is that the only issue is that I don't know how far after this Somnium it is, but I know it's not really far.
It's like because this Somnium ends this current chapter. We start the next chapter, and it's at the end of that chapter.
I
And
see.
I think we have like
What?
it. I'm looking at the wiki right now. It doesn't look that long, so I'm guessing like maybe another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if we speed run it, we'll be good.
Oh, but
If you speedrun the Somnium, we could probably finish before 11.
So just speak really
All right
fast.
then.
Well, I'm only gonna do it if everyone is like okay with it.
I'm chill.
Whatever you're
I'm
gonna
good.
do, just pull the trigger.
Okay, let's do it.
I found another way.
And
Actually, I don't want to do it anymore.
Coming this summer.
Okay.
Bye, Seth.
Yo. Okay, since Aaron is in taking out the contacts, This is the green Somnium.
The green. Really? Why?
It's the green.
Because of the forbidden jello.
Is Iba gonna take jello shots this time?
Yes.
Oh,
No, I
shit.
support
I
that.
mean, why not?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not ready.
Why not? A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know. Let's smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. All right, well, let's pick it. You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it, you're distracting me. I got one. Oh.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green
Bad
stuff
luck.
react at all?
Collect call from mental block 1.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Uh,
It sounds like it's a collect call.
But it's green.
let's hang it up.
Not interested. What the? What the heck?
What the heck?
I fainted. Did I take a jello shot? God, now I don't know.
Ah, shit. I fucked up.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know. That's whack. I should restart.
Is that really gonna make the difference?
It
How
might,
long did it take?
like, with timing if I don't, like, do everything else perfect.
Okay. Just don't make any other mistakes.
But
Yeah,
there's,
no
there's
pressure.
a fun one.
Exactly.
Oh.
We picked the funny option first.
We'll spend, like, a stream later just going over all the funny shit you can do in Somniums.
I guess it worked.
Okay. Green!
Liquid. There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Stick your
What are
hand
we
in
gonna
there.
do?
Ugh.
Anything in there?
It is surprisingly deep.
It's like the new Fire Emblem.
Did you find anything?
Hey!
Beyond the anime-looking characters, there's actually a really deep plot here and, well, oh!
Oh, you found some green.
There is something.
A cork? A cork! Oh, I'm from
Right,
County
from
Cork.
the bottle of wine I drank right before this.
I'm from County Cork. Oh,
County Cork. What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly!
Well then, what is it?
Anyone know, chat?
Is there actually an answer to this question?
I don't know.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
If you say so.
Who could it be now?
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Ignore it. You know, it's a spam call. You know how they are.
Hi, we're here to call you about your extended warranty.
But you don't even have a car.
Hello?
What if I
Oh, sorry,
want a
I had my
car?
headset on wrong. You ever get one of those?
I've not.
Those ones are
I've never
weird.
had one of those.
I love Iba staring down the phone. That rocks.
This
but
is
won the
like
staring
me
contest.
when a client calls the office who I don't want to talk to, and I know I have to pick up the phone because I am the one who answers our phones, but I really
Right. Oh my god, yes!
I'm like, not you.
I'm the one who
stopped.
rings.
Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
The green.
The green.
The green recedes.
The green recedes.
The mean green goes away from the scene.
I'm glad that was relatable for you, Robot Tortoise. It's rough out here when you have to answer the phones.
With its obscene sheen.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint. This Somnium's puzzle is break all the green. There's a pot, and it's green!
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it.
Sam I am is having a field day somewhere.
It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Hey, Iva, why don't you drink it?
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gack.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine, I'll have a sip. Ugh.
That's a sip?
Iba? Hey, Iba!
That shit's real
Iba!
good.
Dun, 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 dun. You've created a time paradox.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
Look at that facial expression.
What did you say? Oh, her face is glitching. Her portrait's supposed to match that.
Oh, uh-oh.
Really?
Yep.
Elephant. Oh yeah, her eyes are kind of
Oh, yeah, that's
glitched
terrible.
out
Like,
for a
does
sec.
Every time we go to the
I'm
Saga
starting to think we
residence,
should
joke
call
about
this game
elephants fitting in the
Pokemon
fridge?
Scarlet.
Hey.
Hey!
There it is.
Nah, but for real. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do all the jokes about, haha, what's in the fridge?
Elephant.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A book.
Yeah, look at her mouth. It's glitched.
Whoa.
All right, let's rip it.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
You have to talk like her mouth is like that.
Yeah, like she just got like
Whoa.
Botox or something, and so she can't really move her
I'm gonna
lips
see-
much.
I'm gonna see if I can fix this real
Okay.
quick.
We should start talking
I
with the
can't stand to look
pterodactyl
at
thing
this.
where you cover up your teeth.
No teeth.
Gecko.
Dante, what are we gonna do?
I think we have to destroy everything that's green.
I just banged him out
Place
there.
to start from.
I actually remember this one really well because I did this like 3 times. Like, genuinely. And I love the song Sinking in the Curtain. It's one of my favorite, like, just jazzin' little soft jazz tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sad that we didn't get
game
the
sounds like
spooky
it's
little
underrated.
elephant face that Iva makes. That's one of my
Oh.
favorite moments from the Somnium.
Oh, then we're just gonna have to do it again.
We might just have to. Huh. Call Iva terror the way she's ripping those books.
Hey.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89, a librarian?
Maybe.
What is that?
Maybe it's the elephant.
I was just gonna say, is it an elephant?
Boo!
Is it a gorilla living upstairs?
It's a giant elephant eye.
It's an eye!
Date, what are we going to do?
Poke it with something.
Poke the eye.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy. Uh,
How did you miss?
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
Oh no. Well, let's close the curtain.
If we close the curtain, it doesn't exist.
Exactly. If you can't see it, it can't see you. See? It's rumbling away.
It left. Exactly. Problem solved.
Easy enough.
If you ignore it, the problem goes away.
See?
Everyone knows. That's one of the big life lessons.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
But it worked.
Oh. What? That's...
Hitomi?
Where's the green?
Gotta find the green.
Gotta have my green.
Wait. I gotta see what's in the fridge. I gotta see what's in the fridge. I gotta see what's in the fridge.
This is important.
Fuck, nothing's in the fridge. Okay, never mind. I thought there was something cool in the fridge, but there's not.
You should put Iba in the fridge.
Iba in the fridge.
Yo, are you trying to perpetuate women in fridges?
Uh-oh.
That's not hashtag woke. Man.
Uh-oh. Let's throw the skull.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Well.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Oh, I have to talk to Hitomi now.
It's Hitomi.
Kiss her.
Give her a kiss.
What?
Kiss her.
You. Mwah. Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Iba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rise. And another part of me, too.
Oh boy.
Would it just be only your heart, please?
Ay, caramba.
A great use of time.
Look, we're not going to get it on this
Shooter's just
one.
looking on like, what the
Touch
hell?
Where?
Well, maybe her...
I love Date's thinking face, like his genuine, like, huh.
Her stomach, right?
Yeah, it's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
Oh.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it, that's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Let's. Everybody, write that down. Write that down.
That's good information, Iba.
Hitomi is hard.
Wait,
Got it.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Would you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax, I was kidding. Alright, more Hitomi shenanigans.
Hitomi.
Hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Sorry, nothing.
Oh, Date.
Ha!
Talk to her.
Understood. Hey, Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but in more a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning...
Let it go.
I can't hold it back anymore. Alright, let's go back to this checkpoint now.
Now let's.
Alright, I had my fun. That was like...
Go back in time.
I had to get the goofy out of the way.
2 minutes.
No, those are really good, good little bits.
I had to get the goofy out of the way. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead? Okay.
And now I have to find a thing that allows me to use as minimum time as possible.
A book.
Let's read it, and then we'll tear it.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
Nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet, and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You were talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Remind me. So yeah, if you read the books, they actually have Falco's backstory.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah, I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
There's the thing here.
What?
I got the thing. Look at me. I'm so cool.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
Very cool.
Alright, where's that other book? Where's the other book? Hello?
Oh, book.
Oh, it's on the other side of the mean green.
Mean green mystery machine.
Tear it. A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright, guess it's nothing then. Where's the last one? Wait. Where's the last green thing? Is it the ceiling fan? I think it's the ceiling fan.
Might be.
That's worth a try.
Oh, we're almost out of time. Yeah, the last.
Yeah, that
green
looks.
thing. That looks green.
Green tinted. It's a ceiling fan.
Kinda.
Is it like? Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right. Fuck, I don't remember what it is. Shit.
Oh, do you want someone to look at it?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Have Iva ride it like a roller coaster, like a really weird carousel.
Hold on.
Wee!
Whee! This is fun.
And they say she's still riding it to this day.
Yes.
We're gonna lose, so, just headbutt it.
Ow!
No good, huh? Alright, and that's why this one is hard. Let's break the picture.
Hey, Date, you done goofed.
Just a picture. Haha, I have 0.9 seconds remaining.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
No, not that either.
Alright. We have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and I refuse to show you the game over screen.
Why?
Okay. So we have to tear all the books. We
Yeah.
know that. And then
Hang on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a timey, maybe? Hang on, let me do this. Oh, shit. Oh, that didn't help me. That was the opposite of helpful. Okay. Here we go. Last chance. Okay. Here we go. I promise, for real. Okay.
for real this time.
For real.
Series run.
For real. For real. For real this time.
This timey.
Cause you make my earthquake.
You make my
Yeah,
earthquake.
so remember about speedrunning the Somnium?
I was trying my best.
Then we decided to have some
Speedrunning is
fun.
really relative, you know.
I'm working on it.
This isn't a real speedrun. We haven't clipped through a wall yet.
Also, I don't think we actually do anything with the ceiling fan.
That's what I was thinking too, because I don't remember the ceiling fan being
I
a thing.
think the
either.
it's a
theme of the
green herring.
Somnium is like trying to hide. Like you ignore the phone, you close the curtains. I forget
Right,
what you
but
do.
like, what's
That's
the
not
last
right.
thing I have to do here?
Well, you're
You want
very
me to
close.
Switch
Tell
maybe?
you what I
Yes.
see.
Yes, please.
Look around.
This is saying after you tear the book on the table near the door,
Yeah.
lock the door.
I can't lock the
Oh.
door though.
Hmm.
There's no door option.
Aren't there like I feel like there were like a ton of books to tear or something in the Somnium.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I
s-
see there's 3 different. Is there a book bot? No, there's no more books left.
No, there's just the ceiling fan, Hitomi, the picture, and the switch.
Turn off the fan via the switch.
Have we tried the switch yet?
We have not tried the switch. I'll go to the switch.
I mean, it's the only thing left, right? So Sherlock Holmes.
All right, should I flip it or remove the thorns? If anyone has a guide open, that would be really appreciated.
See, I have the guide open and it's just not saying. Okay.
What other
flips-
than
Oh,
You
it's
flip it?
saying. Okay, it's saying flip the switch is the first thing we were supposed to do. So flip the switch.
oops?
Oh yeah, there you go.
This is the switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then, this is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain?
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, and then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt. The light is turned on. What?
Who is that?
What do I do?
Let's lock it.
Really, Winnie?
Is Winnie trying to buy more bits for voltage?
Yes, she can't help herself. That's all she wants to do is buy bits. Stop, Winnie.
No, stop!
Boss, what are you doing there? Hey, we beat it with time to spare. How about that?
Hey yo.
Very nice.
Nicely done.
And first try too.
Yeah. No game over.
And we didn't. Did we grab the lamp at any point? We didn't,
No.
right?
No.
I guess you don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's what's probably makes guides for these games like really hard is that it's non-linear.
Yeah.
There are multiple.
You can do it in different. Mm-hmm.
Date, this is I can't read. Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
What? Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it!
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. Sosajima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
Next move, Date.
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Oh, I see what you're trying to go for now. Okay.
Oh.
Everything works out.
Oh, there's the boss. Or the voice at least.
Not here. Where is she? The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago. What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89? And there's another thing I can't figure out. Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow. This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
I can't. It's in November. Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Sorry, Winnie was blocking the
Hamster.
screen.
This is the best GIF, and we see it once.
Hacking complete. Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
Now I'm just picturing Aiba in like her own little hamster cage, but it's just like a mini apartment, but everything's Aiba sized.
So Sejima.
Ooh. Hmm.
Why? Why? Boss? The case remains unsolved.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I forgot that this is a lock.
Oh.
They hate to see a girl boss winning.
Really do. Everyone's a hater. Girl bossed a little too close
They
to the
hate me
sun.
because they ain't me.
Uh-oh. It's locked.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
I thought
was
we
that
had-
seconds ago?
No, this is so when I first played this, that was the first thing I got to. Was like
Yeah.
this locked path. So yeah, there's only one path that we can go now, and it's this way. AKA going back into Shovel Forge and seeing if we can't
really?
find another way out of it.
Holy shit, I'm definitely
That's
remembering this
how it
game wrong. I
unlocked?
thought we had that. Huh.
Hmm.
I feel like it's easy to remember it differently too, depending on which routes, like the order you played in. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know for me, some of this stuff I was like, oh, damn, that's right.
So, for reference, the first route I played was this one. Then I
Yeah.
did Oda. Then I did Mizuki. So I didn't go to this side at all until I had
That's so
finished these
crazy.
two.
That's almost exactly what I did too. And I was like, the Mizuki route, I was like, man, what a great ending. And then I'm like, you go to the other route, and you're like,
Oh,
Oh.
Date's the bad caretaker on this route.
yeah, no, Date is completely fucking
Yeah.
negligent on the right hand side.
Yeah. So, like, imagine you're me, right? You're playing this for the first time, and you go down this way, and this and this, all of the stuff that happens on these routes is the first thing you see.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, that's a downer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone you
bit
love
of a
dies.
downer.
A little bit of a...
If you
Yeah.
didn't see Iris get sawed in half at 1:30 a.m., you did not get the authentic.
That was me! That was me! That really
was
happened to
literally-
me!
We were just talking about that.
That really happened. I was at our cabin,
Real
and it was like
shit.
the middle of the night, and I'm just playing this on my Switch because it's Christmas, right? And like,
Aw.
I was playing it
Oh.
at Christmas, basically. at my
Christmas
cabin.
vibes.
You know, AI the Somnium Files is a Christmas game, basically.
Right. Yeah.
And
There's a Christmas tree.
and like how I played VLR in my grandparents' basement and did the K route first, with the like that was the first one I did. This path was the first one I did in Somnium Files. And I got to this and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So
Yeah.
that's that. That's all I was gonna do for this stream anyway. So yeah, that's the end of this stream.
All right.
Cool.
So let's see if we can raid anyone on twitch.tv tonight.
Yay.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
Oh,
I think
Cry
actually.
streaming.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't know he was on Twitch.
Now
I
we are.
think that was the day where I'm like, I'm gonna stop bringing like electronics with me to bed.
Yep.
I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
The raid message is going to be everyone's dead.
Aww.
Everyone's dead.
Or you could do they hate to see a girl,
Girl
boss
boss
winning.
Oh, I do like that one.
They hate to see. Wait, hang on. You got to capitalize all the hate.
They
you know?
hate.
They hate to see a girl boss winning. All right. I love that meme. Anyway,
Love it.
we're going to raid Cry. Have a good evening. See you all next week.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure out if we're going to do this or if we're going to do something alternative because again, Iris is featured very heavily again and Somni won't be able to make it, so we'll sort of figure it out this coming week what we're going to do. But until then, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Hope you can do something nice for yourself after this very heavy stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah, self-care is important, y'all.
Yeah.
It is.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Take care.
Take care, everyone.